Okay, so this is Chordbot Lite. It's an app that can be had on the iTunes store. It's free, and there is a pay edition, or a pay app, which is like $5, which actually seems kind of expensive to me compared to like GarageBand for what this does. But this is still, I think I probably will get the pay app. But there's plenty to do with the free one. So this is what you get when you start up. We talked about in the earlier lesson about the play feature and the plus and the minus. Plus will, well, then the three little lines is the tools, some of which you can't use in the free version, but you can use the transpose, and we will use that one. So we're gonna, for this exercise, let's just concentrate on one chord or in one scale. So we will take the minus button and minus these all the way down to the D. Now let's make it just a D major. So I'm going to press the minor button, which is the quality of the chord, and just change it to major. D major. Let's hear that. Now if you hear that, it's doing so it's playing a D major triad for us. Now let's just play the D major scale. Now that was D major. Let's add another chord. We're going to go, D major is 2 sharps. Oops, I added too many. Let's go to G major, which is 1 sharp, and C major, which is no sharps and flats. And let's add one more. Let's turn that C to an F. This would be D, G, C, F. Anyway, we're going to want to play each scale. We're going to do 2 sharps, D to D up to D, G to G, C to C, and F to F. And let's see if this works. So I think that's a little fast. So what we're going to do is, let's give ourselves 2 Ds and 2 Gs, and then add a C and another C, and turn that one to an F, and that's an F. Okay, so now we've got 8 beats of each one. Let's see if this is a little better. So on and so on. So I was just did the scales simply and then played around with them, and then I went through arpeggios, on each of those chords. So this is a really good way to practice, I think. Just doing 4 chords together, or 4 key signatures that are all related to each other. So we've got, they're all related in the circle of fourths: a D, G, C, and F. 2 sharps, 1 sharp, no sharps and flats, and 1 flat. Okay, so this is a good way to get started. And then remember that alto players will transpose to get this particular pattern. They're going to transpose up 3, and now you're all set for alto. It's going to be, and alto players need to learn to transpose. When they see F, they think D. When they see A sharp, they think, huh? They think G, actually. It should be a B flat. When they see D sharp, they're going to think E flat, which is the same as C. And when they say G sharp, they're going to think A flat, which is the same as F. Okay? Okay, C. So now it's actually, for clarinet and trumpet and tenor sax, it's going to be a D. So that's going to be 2 sharps. F is G for B flat instruments, so that's 1 sharp. Once again, A sharp is the same as B flat, so that's going to be C major, no sharps and flats. And D sharp is going to be E flat or F for B flat instruments.